Need more control over what staff can see and do in your Case Management Hub account? The new Staff Roles Customization panel lets you tailor permissions for your team by modifying existing roles and creating up to 2 new ones. Users with an account owner or admin role will find the new Permissions panel under Organization and Staff Management. You can get to that panel using the Settings gear, but first let me remind you of the current default roles. When you add a new staff, you can give them one of 4 default roles. The new Permissions panel allows you to tweak what each role can or can't do, plus add up to 2 new roles of your own. So let's open the panel. Across the top, you'll see the current default roles: Account Owner, Admin, Employee, and Support. Support used to be called Other. You can click to expand all the permissions. You'll see permissions listed for modules throughout the platform. The panel will be at the default permissions. For example, currently, only the account owner and admin roles can view clients without needing to be assigned. If I want my employees to view all clients too, I can simply check and then save. I can also restrict permissions. For example, if I don't want the employee role to be able to edit custom fields or add new sections, I can uncheck and click Save. Staff will receive a notification that their role permissions have been changed. Going down, you'll see several different permissions. For example, the ability to send and save forms, the ability to be able to edit your custom form templates, using messaging, and so on. Now there's a few permissions that are locked into the account owner. This is to ensure that top role doesn't lose access to vital areas such as staff management and subscription. Now, what if you'd like to branch out into additional roles? Let's say I'd like to give a permission to a volunteer role. They can come in and export reports. So I can click to add a new role. I can add up to 2 custom roles. It will let you start by copying permissions from another role. An important note is that you can only edit names and delete custom roles that you have added. You cannot edit the names or delete the roles that are default. So for this volunteer role, I'd like to allow them to view all clients, but only view and edit the report page for exports. So at the top, I'll click View All Clients without needing to be assigned. I'm going to uncheck other areas. Until I get to the reports and analytics. I want to make sure they can view. And then I'd like them to also be able to export data on the reports page. Make sure you click Save after you've edited or added any roles. Now let's take a look at how that experience is on the volunteer side. I'll go to Staff Management, and I'm going to edit the role for this user. I'll change them to that custom volunteer role. Now we'll need to log in as that user. We're logged in as that new volunteer role. You'll see that permissions are restricted. However, they're able to get to the reports, which is what I wanted, and they can export those reports. Case Management Hub's new custom permission panel gives you more capabilities than ever before to secure and organize your account roles in the way that fits your team best. If you have any questions, please reach out anytime.